and Rejna Swaminathan, and lighting by Austin Bird. We hope you enjoy the performance.
I don't want to go to bed. Man. I'm in a spaceship. Mina, go to bed. Okay. Wait. Will you tell me a bedtime story? Okay, okay, which one this time? The one where God created the world. Okay, Mina, why all this talk about God? These are stories. Nothing more. Nobody was around before the world was created, so we don't know what happened, huh? And who created God, even if there is one? Nobody knows these things. In the beginning, then what? Okay. All right, okay. So the story goes that in the beginning, God is there. Yeah, and God is incredibly, just absolutely bored. I mean, wouldn't you be, if there was no one else to talk to, nothing to do, just nothing? So God lets out this huge yawn. And in this yawn comes stars and planets and the earth. And with this earth comes all sorts of creatures, kangaroos and lions and snakes and what else? Humans. And parents tell their children good bedtime stories, and children sleep well and have good dreams, and God is happy. At first. But then over time, things start to change. Huh? And then one night, for the first time in all of existence and non-existence, God is worried. So, God starts running and running and Mommy, are you okay? Mommy? 999. My mommy can't breathe. We live at 5740 Cherrywood Court, apartment 301. Please hurry. Please hurry, mommy. Okay, mommy, they're coming, okay? They're coming. I hear the ambulance come closer and closer and closer. And then the people, they come in and they put my mommy on the bed with the wheels, and then they start to go. But I don't want them to go, and I say don't go, but they don't hear me. I say don't go, they don't hear me. I said don't go. And that's when everything stops. My mommy stops. The people stop. The bed, the wheels start to go in reverse, and everything is going in reverse and in reverse and in reverse until I'm back in my bed and mommy! Shh. Breathe. Just a bad dream, huh? You know, you kick very well in your sleep. Did you know this? Huh? What battle were you fighting tonight, Betty? The ambulance tried to take you away, but then I took back time. I took back time. Thank you. I mean, you need to teach me how to do this. These are very practical skills, huh? Mom, your arm, does it hurt? No, no, this is nothing. No, do you have to go to the hospital? No. Actually, I'll tell you. Actually, I was just, I was fighting off a 1,000-headed snake. Yeah, this snake surrounded me, but then, I just bopped one of its heads. He cried so hard. I said, hey, I'm sorry, Mr. Snake. You can't frighten me like this. It's not fair. He said, okay. And then he just left. How did you know I had 1,000 heads? Did you count them all? No, I just knew. Yeah, well, if the snake comes after me, I'll be like, Mina. I'll be like, Mina. That was a bedtime story, okay? Not a jump up and fight and kick and scream story, okay? I suppose Mommy will have to tell you bedtime stories then next time. No. I like jump up and fight and kick and scream story. I'm there. Oh, my strong warrior. Okay, I have to go to work. Wait. Will you sing me a song? Mina, I really... Okay. But then you go to bed, okay? Badmash. Chanda mama dur ki, pue pakaye bur ki, aap khaye thali mein, Mina ko deng pyali mein. That night, I dream that I am underwater in a big ocean. I can't see anything except for my own hair surrounding me. And then I see it, and it's this big, ugly snake with 1,000 heads coming towards me. It coils itself around me, and we go deeper and deeper into the ocean. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. One of the heads turns to look at me and says, I know. It's just a dream. I'm not afraid of a snake. I'm not even in the ocean, too. I'm not even in my bedroom. I am in a space rocket on a mission sent by the President of the United Federation of the World to discover the end of the universe. All I have with me are my space instruments and my space granola bars and my space puppy that my mommy said I couldn't have because she has bad allergies, but there are no allergies in space. Spot. Jet. And we are ready for takeoff. 3, 2, 1. And we are reaching the upper stratosphere of the Earth. And we are almost in space. We are almost in space. We are almost in space. But we are in space. And it's awesome. It's so awesome. Okay, we're still on a mission. And we are flying past stars. We're on the moon. Woohoo! That's when I see it. Lord Krishna, Supreme Godhead, King of the universe, leaning against my bookcase. You. I've been looking for you. Mummy! Wait, just listen. Just as my mummy walks in, Krishna puts a light bulb in his mouth. Arey, Meena, kya hua? Look at the lamp. Look at the lamp. Arey, pagal hai, huh? I hear you screaming. You want to talk about the lamp? Huh? No. No, Krishna's pretending to be the lamp. Yeah. Arey, Meena, just go to bed, okay? I have to go to work. Wait! Just as my mummy leaves, Krishna's light bulb disappears. The worry machine. It's coming and I need your help. It's making people scared, hurting themselves and the planet, and it will destroy the universe. I know what you're thinking. I'm God. I can do anything. No, I can't. You humans created this thing. It's got to take a human to defeat it, and you, Meena, you're the one to do it. But I'm just a kid. Exactly. You're a human child, and you're the last one left who still dreams. Then, this must be a dream, too. Good night. The next morning, I walk to the school bus stop. I take my seat on the bus where Judy Daly begins our morning ritual. Hey, Meena, where'd you get that shirt? Kmart? Hey, what's that smell? Oh, it's Meena! Every time she talks, I just never know what to say, so I just sit and wait till it ends. Why don't you talk? Come on, talk. What, are you a chicken? Why don't you, come on, talk. I'm not on the bus, I'm not on the bus. I'm back on the space rocket. Judy's voice gets lost in the rocket blast. Buckle up, Spot. Looks like a space storm ahead. Just then, I get a call on the headset. Frank, what is it? What, slow down. What is it? Yeah, what do you mean the president of the United Federation of the World is on the line to talk to me? Yes, I'm ready. Put her on. Hello, Ms. President. Well, thank you. It's an honor to talk to you. Go back? No, I can't go back. I have come too far, Ms. President, and I am the last hope. The world needs to know. Well, thank you for believing in me, and tell the world I said hello. I just talked to the president. Just then, the biggest asteroid I have ever seen in my entire life. It is headed straight for the ship. Spot! Watch out! Tetherball. I daydream my way from the bus to the playground, and I didn't see the ball come flying. It's still morning. School hasn't started yet. Oh, no, there's Judy. Hey, Meena. Watch where you're going. Hey, my aunt says that when you die, you go to hell because you don't believe in Jesus. Is that true? I said, is it true? Hey, I'm talking to you. Yeah, because you pray to animals. You pray to chickens. You just are one. Yeah, why don't you cluck? Come on, cluck. Why don't you cluck? What? What are you looking at, Meena? Just then, Mrs. Henline walks by with her whistle. Judy! Meena, line up. It's time for school. Judy? Meena, come here. We need to talk. Wait, Krishna?
Look, I saw what you did there, the chicken thing, and I know it scares you, but you can't avoid. Hey, where are you go? Hey, where are you go?
Hey, I'm your teacher here. No, you're not. You're Krishna. Shh. No one else knows that, okay? And so what if I am? Hey, line up, children. Time for school. Don't walk away. I gotta get to class. I get to my classroom. I sit at my desk. I reach for my favorite pencil. Whoa! Krishna is my favorite pencil. Lunchtime, it's Taco Tuesday. I reach for my tater tots, and Krishna is my tater tot. I run to the bathroom. Can't follow me in the stall. And then I hear this, Meena! Whoa! Krishna! Hey, I have to flush. Is that okay? Not a problem. What do you do when God is everywhere? After school, he follows me back home, and I eat the dinner Mommy left for me.
Look, the worry machine is coming, and when it does, everything goes. I'm telling you.
I clean up.
Hey, nice plate. I really like this blue. Oh.
What? Do you always break other people's stuff?
Well, it's mine too, in a way, so sorry.
Well, you're gonna have to sweep it up.
Okay.
Do you even know how to sweep?
I know. No, not really.
Okay, look, you just take this and you go like that. Just keep doing that. And then I take this picker-upper and then you just sweep it up in the picker-upper. Yeah. Keep it, yeah.
Okay, I think it's a little. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, okay. Hips. Yeah, that makes it easier. Yeah, I like this actually. This is good. What?
I just thought because you're God, you know how to do everything.
You know, you really shouldn't make assumptions, okay?
Just then my mommy walks in.
I understand your concern, so I will pay the rent. I just need a bit more time. Yeah. Next week. Yes. Thank you. Bills. Another bill. Mommy's very popular today, huh?
Hey, Mommy.
Aisha?
Wait, you know my mummy? She can't see you.
Well, she and I used to be friends when she was your age.
Oh, really? What? Hey, Mommy, Krishna said that you used to be friends with him when you were my age. Meena! Just stop, okay? There is no make-believe. I don't understand why you insist on this. Okay? It's not Krishna's not real. Just get ready for bed. But hey, is that from Mala Masi? Hey, she wants to see us again. Just don't worry about my sister, okay? Hey, will you tell me a bedtime story? Meena! Look, Meena, you're a big girl, okay? You know, and I won't always...
You have to learn to go to bed without stories, Meena. No stories tonight.
I go to bed.
I am a big girl. I'm in a forest. And I turn and I see a sword inches from my face. Trespasser, who are you? My name is Mina. Mina, the lost dreamer. We finally meet. Who are you? I am the Knight of Anxiety. I've been sent by the Water Machine to destroy you. I guard the forest of deception which is under my domain, which you dare trespass onto. Wait, this is my bedroom. You're right. And I suppose, I suppose this is a bed and not a toadstool. Yes, it's my bed. All right, let's just get this over with, shall we? On guard! Okay, you're supposed to pull out your sword when I say that. I don't have a sword. You don't have a sword? Pathetic. You know your mother works so hard for you. What do you do for her? I love her. I try to help. Help. You can't help. Okay, she needs medicine that buys your food. She will get sicker because of you. It's not true. Oh, but it is. You are to blame. It's all your fault. If only you didn't exist. Stop it. Stop it. Why are you saying this? When the worry machine rules the universe, it will be when the last dreamer stops dreaming. Why else do you think your mother can't have her medicine? People have forgotten how to share, believing there isn't enough. And with you out of the way, no more dreams, no more possibilities. Why don't we have a little fun then? Shall we? You're a dream. This is a dream. Oh, a dream. You think waking up will save you? No. Mina the Dreamer, welcome to the end. And now for the final touch. And then I see a shadow coming towards the bed. Please don't kill me. Mina, it's me, Krishna. The Knight of Anxiety came, didn't he? The worry machine. Mina, the worry machine, come. Fight it. You have a power. You just have to use it for something worth changing. No! This is a dream. I'm a big girl. I don't have time for make-believe. You're make-believe. It's not real. Just then I hear my mummy coughing. She's asleep. Hey, Krishna, if I have a power, then this is worth changing. Sickness, go away. Go away. And my mummy floats from the bed. And she says, shall we dance? Sway. Meena, what are you doing? Nothing, Mommy. Did you take your dava? Hand it to me, it's on the table. Thank you, Meri beti. I need to get another prescription. Why? I mean, the pharmacist always knows the kind that you need. It's the same every time. Well, you need a doctor's note for their permission. You have my permission? Thank you. You know, if only money grew on trees, we could just pick it. But it doesn't. 911? No. Arey, don't look at me like that. Don't worry, huh? Now that will make you sick. Bed. Bed. Krishna? She's getting sicker. I know. You have to fight the worry machine for her to get better. How? You have to find it. It's somewhere waiting for you. Somewhere. You'll need a magic amulet to help. Well, where do I get that? Take something from your world that gives you hope. The next day, I secretly take my mummy's empty medicine bottle to school. Oh no, there's Judy. Hey, what are you looking at? Hey, what's that? What? 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 Oh, you want this? It's trash. Oh, you taking drugs? I should just throw it in the trash. Give it to me. Give it. I said give it back. Give it back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push you that hard. Judy, are you okay? Before anybody sees, I run back to art class. Krishna, is she okay? You know, you could have really hurt her. She's okay. Well, I didn't mean to. Look, the worry machine is trying to take over everything, including you. Don't let it win. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh no, there's Judy. She walks into art class and she's got a Band-Aid on her forehead and she sits down. I guess she didn't tell anybody yet. Krishna, what's happening? Everybody's just staring. They're not drawing. Color is going away, Meena. They're forgetting how to create, how to draw. What do you mean color is Gosh, outside, everything is gray. color will disappear in here too. It's just a matter of time. You have to fight it, Mina. Fight it. Fight it. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't care anymore. I just start to draw. And I get magic marker and silver paint and gold sparkles. And rainbow. And rainbow of color. More and more and more and more color. Till it has all the colors of the universe. I peel the prescription sticker off my mummy's medicine bottle. My mummy needs this medicine. Dose as much as she needs, as long as she needs it. Price free. Thank you for your cooperation, Mina. I keep it with me all day, and then after school, I walk into the pharmacy, and everything is gray in here too. Can I help you? Yes, I have a prescription. I need it filled, please. Okay. Look, this is nice, but this is a pharmacy, not art class. Tell your folks to bring in a real prescription. You don't. All right, I'll just keep it here. The pharmacist turns around to unlock a medicine cabinet. Rows and rows and rows of medicine, more medicine than I've seen in my entire life. She takes a bunch of the medicine and puts it in a garbage bag. Wait, give it to me. No, it's expired. Well, it expires today, but we're not going to sell it anyway, so. But aren't you supposed to give people medicine? Look, no. Look, we don't give medicine, people pay for it. It's not like money grows on trees, but besides, that could cost me my job. What if someone got sick? Excuse me. But the pharmacist leaves and... Krishna, okay, you keep saying that I have power, so what just happened? Mina, it's not that you have the power to imagine something different. That's your power. Well, imagining, hoping, and believing, it's not enough. So I wait. And I become invisible. And I watch the pharmacist take the trash outside. And then when she throws the trash, and then when she leaves, if it expires today, then I still have today. I still have today. And then I hear the pharmacist's voice, "Hey, what are you doing?" And that's when I start to run. Holding the medicine tight in my fists, my arms pumping. I am running so fast that the earth starts to shake. I am running so fast that the ground begins to crumble. I am running so fast that smoke starts to rise and sparks start to fly. I am running so fast that I take flight. And my legs stretch out like God across the universe. And I am flying past stars and the moon. Woohoo! And I can almost see the end of the universe. Mommy! I'm home. You know what? Arey, what's this on your hands? Look, homework karo. Wash your hands first. Pack your lunch. Homework karo. Get ready for tomorrow. I held the medicine so tight that it cracked and crumbled in my hands, and the wind carried it away like dust. I start my homework at the kitchen table. Hey, Mommy, what? Hey, that's the letter from Malamasi. Just hand that to me. Don't worry about it. But why don't we ever see them anymore? Meena, just stop asking so many questions, okay? Dava. It's the last one. Magic trick, huh? One pill. 2 pills. Okay, Meena, homework karo. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be there for a while, okay? Okay, so I'm praying, okay? I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm praying. Okay, let's just get one thing straight, okay? I don't believe in you, Krishna, God, but I'm praying because I don't know what else to do, so I'm just going to sit here and talk to you, even though I don't believe in you, okay? Harry, what has happened to me? I am living on the edge of existence. My medicine, food, Famina, electric bill, car payment, rent. I have to choose between these things. These are impossible choices. I want to believe in something bigger, a God, you. I wanted to believe in you. And every time Papa praised your name with one hand and he beat me with the other. My own sisters, my mother watched, did nothing. I cried your name. Krishna, save me. Someone help me. And for that, he beat me more. I learned to rely on no one. Not you. Not even my own family. I left them long before they left me. And so now my daughter's having you as an invisible friend. Karma, huh? I pass on these stories not for her to believe they're real, not for her to believe in you, but for her to believe in herself, that she can do anything she wants. So, give me something. Because right now I can't tell there's anything left worth believing in. Mommy, where are the markers? Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, Krishna! Krishna, help her! I can't. What? Why not? Why not? Save her. You're God! I can't, Meena. The worry machine is too strong. If you fight it, then there's hope. That's the only way. Please help her. Help her. She can't breathe. She can't breathe. Krishna! 911. My mommy can't breathe. We live at 5740 Cherrywood Court, apartment 301. Please hurry. Please hurry. I hold my mommy's hand, and we ride to the hospital. And we wait. And wait. And wait. Meena, wait, just wait here, okay? She's talking to the doctor. He's whispering something to her. He's starting to write something, a prescription. And he hands my mommy a prescription as a tree. Tree roots start to break through the floor. Meena, the pharmacy closes in 10 minutes. Jaldi se. We walk out of the hospital. There is no hospital anymore. It's turned into a forest. The forest of deception. We stop at a stoplight. The ground is crumbling behind my feet. Light, green. Just faster. We make it inside the pharmacy, and the world outside is broken. Oh no, the pharmacist. I hide behind the magazines. I have a prescription. Sorry, we're closed. We're closed. You can come back tomorrow. I need it now. Okay. Okay, well, I can take this last one. All right, I'm sorry, I can't even read this. I'm sorry, I really don't have time for this. I don't know what to do. So I go back to the one place that I can escape from everything. I am back in space, where I am a brave explorer. The stars are disappearing. Hey, Frank. The controls aren't working. Hey, Spot. Worry machine! Where are you? You're here, aren't you? Hey, come out and fight me, okay? You can't take away Spot 2. You have been hiding behind the forest and with with your snake and your trees behind all of my nightmares, making me think that my mummy's gonna die. And it's all my fault. So just show yourself. Or are you a coward? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like you are nothing. It's like you're nothing. You don't exist without me. We made you up. You don't exist. And you are not around out there. You're inside me, making me think that I am so small and you are so big. And that's how you win when I stop dreaming and I stop believing that I can change anything. When I believe your lie. No. You will not take away my stars. You will not take away my spaceship. And I'm bringing back color. Because the world is so beautiful. It is too beautiful for you to win anymore. It is a world where there is enough time to play. And there are enough hugs for everyone. And there are all the colors of the universe. And my mummy has all the medicine that she needs. Okay, I'm sorry. I really think you just come back to... Oh, excuse me. Well, I remember you... Is this your daughter? Does your mother know what you did? I'm sorry, what did my daughter do? Every time we have to cut the pills and wait until we can get more, and my mummy works really, really hard, and there is enough for all of us too. You have all this medicine. No, it's not right. There is enough for us too. Okay. I'm sorry, what did my daughter do? Yeah, well, your daughter, she came in here the other day, and she, she did this. My prescription shines over everything, making the whole store have color again. Can I see your prescription again? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what this is. Excuse me. Wait, I know. Okay, Mina, why did we even come here? I'm sorry. I don't have the money, okay? So let's just go. Okay, so here we have that here. I'll just bag this up. That will be 75 cents. I'm sorry, this register is a little old. Right. 78 cents. Tax. Thank you. Hey, Mommy, could we get Bubblicious gum too? Is that? Yes. We walk out of the pharmacy and the sky is blue. Oh. The ground is broken, but it's still there. When I get home, I get ready for bed and I hear my mummy behind the door. Didi? We need help. No, I'll tell you details later, okay? Well, Mina wanted to see you, so... Look, it's Mina's bedtime. Chalo, I have to go. I promise I'll call you back this time. Okay, Mina, let's just get ready for bed, okay? It's been a long day, okay? Just no stories tonight, huh? Just, please. Okay, good night. My mummy leaves and Krishna appears. The worry machine is gone, Mina, for now. But it'll be back. And when it does, it's up to you to fight it. Wait, Krishna, I'm just one person. I mean, hey, what if everyone is a dreamer like me, and then maybe they just forgot, and then like they would remember, and then we could all fight it together. And Krishna just winks, and then disappears. And I continue my journeys, exploring the outer reaches of the universe with my dog Spot. And I send a message of hope back to all the dreamers on Earth. I say, remember your dreams. Because the worry machine is coming back. And when it does, it'll say to forget that you're not enough, that you're broken, that you're all alone, and it's not true. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are enough. We are enough. And together we could raise up an army of dreamers and we could fight it. And we could win. So, come with me to the battlefield and fight with me in the war against the worry machine. Let's begin. Thank you. You can turn the house lights off. Thank you very much for coming. Now, so those of you who are up, you can take like a little moment to have a little delicious stretch break. Now, so this is the part which is kind of also the fun part for me, which is to get a chance for you to share your thoughts, ideas, stories, emotions, feelings. So for those of you who need to go to the bathroom or you need to leave, you got to get home, feel free to do that. This is very informal, so feel free to do that. And you can take that moment now while I'm continuing the rest of the Top Post Show Talkback. So for those of you who are staying, it's just a few minutes, and I want you to take a moment to notice a feeling or an image that you're left with. Yeah, after seeing this, what it might remind you of, just a word, actually, of a feeling. Yeah? And this is the part called popcorn. Has anybody ever heard of this? It's like a little exercise called popcorn. Some of you? Yeah, okay. Theater educator there. So this is where you can voice that feeling in the room, and it kind of like popcorn, so people can say something that they're feeling at any point in time, and it bubbles up like popcorn does. Popcorn can bubble, right? We can mix metaphors. Take like a few seconds and just say out loud and listen as well as speak. What's a word that, what? What's word you're feeling? Yeah. Hope. Creative. Krishna. Great. Sorry. What? Abstract. What's a color? A feeling. Another feeling. Sparkle. What's that? Say that again. I didn't. Mom. Okay. I was like, I could go on, but I didn't really hear. Okay. Yeah. Faith. Yeah. So now, taking that. So this is a thing called windows and mirrors. Yeah. So basically, what I'm going to ask you to do is think of either a moment where you saw like a window into an experience different than your own and you connected to it and it surprised you. Or a moment where you were reflected back. It kind of reminded you of something in your own experience or memory or childhood. And think about that. And now you're going to turn to somebody next to you. Now you can turn to somebody you don't know. That's always fun. Or somebody you do. But just turn to someone in an active community right here in the spontaneous insta-community moment. Take a moment to share. Now each person, we'll just do this real quick. Each person gets like 2 minutes. Yeah, so we'll start to pick who goes first, and one person just talks, and then I'll say switch, or Patrick will say switch when the 2 minutes are up, and then the other person can talk. Or, you know, if it's more fluid than that, feel free to go with it too. So turn to somebody and share what is on your mind that you'd like to share. And we'll reconvene in like 4 minutes. And so you can make it 3-way too if there's too many, if there's not enough. It's an odd number. How many minutes do we have? 7. Okay, so we'll just take like 5 more minutes and then. Great. Hey. All right, now you can switch. We just decided to make it 1 minute since, change it up.
Changing the rules?
Yeah, changing the rules. Oh, gosh. Oh, people can still hear me.
You have some friends here? I was looking for a friend for a suggestion. He said he was coming.
He may have maybe he left because a couple people left because they're. That's a good crowd. Yeah, it's Maria. Amalta, but he's not here. All right, so let's just we can stop it now, right?
Sure, whatever you want.
All right. Some people aren't talking, so like hyper socialized, hyper vigilant, Great, and so you can wrap up your thought. And one of the things that's cool about the post show is that it can continue beyond the realm of like this environment too. So it's just a way to kind of catch, like a butterfly net, some of the initial thoughts and ideas. Stories are really beautiful that way, that you see a story on stage and it kind of can nurture or trigger or create stories within us. And that's the beauty of creativity, is that we all have it. We are born that way, to seek narrative and to claim it for ourselves and to share it in community. So I just wanted to take a moment, before we fully close, if anyone would like to share a window or mirror or a thought or an idea, a boiled down moment. There's so many people, so obviously it isn't time for a very intimate, let's get deep into the philosophy of, but it's a moment, a phrase or a sound bite of sorts. But what's a thought or an idea? Yeah.
The moment of hope in the spaceship when everything was falling apart was so real and very, very, very relatable and very comforting.
Any other thoughts or reflection or, yeah. And anyone up there too, just raise your hand.
I have to say, this play has reminded me not to give up on the goals I've set for myself.
Anyone else? Something you'd like to share? Up there. Sprinting up and down the...
Just like to say, first, your performance was amazing. And from watching it, we were both discussing how, through your depiction, it showed how easy it was to dream when you're young, when you're small, how easy it is to escape into an imaginary place, and how as you are growing up, dreaming is harder, therefore imagination is harder, therefore dreaming again becomes harder. And you forget that. And you really depicted how easy it is, and how amazing it is, and how uplifting it is to dream. And so thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, and we'll just take a couple more. And yeah.
Okay. I want to second everything that everybody just said, but also the mothers and daughters and parents and immigrant kids and those feelings of both ultimate love and appreciation, but also hardship and heaviness about how to relate and know each other. It's so great.
There's, I think, one hand over in the maybe, I don't know if it went down. There's two over here, and then one here, and then we'll close it up. You can just speak it out.
Well, I have a poem that I wrote a while ago. It's called Complicated Consciousness, and it's kind of about, it's very short, but it's kind of similar to I know your performance today was amazing, but it's kind of a similar type topic. I want to know if it was okay if I read it.
I mean, if it's short,
It's short.
I'll trust you on that.
It's not long at all. It's not.
I want to hear it. I'm just saying.
It's okay. All right. So it's called Complicated Consciousness. So how do we think when we're awake? Why do we believe that dreams are fake? We see success and we don't believe, but who tells us that we can't achieve? Because when we're asleep, we're many things, from millionaires to birds with wings. We are superheroes who save the day. We go and help, but then fly away. We go where we want and travel around, and we hardly ever wear a frown. Even if we jumped from the highest wall, we would wake before we fall. Because in our dreams, things go our way, and nothing ever goes away. There's no need to cry and no need to fuss, because nobody ever takes the bus. Then we awake and say, what a dream. Things are just not what they seemed. Why can't my real life be that way? Now let's get up and dread this day. But people have to understand that we create the life we're in. The possibilities are bottomless, and that's complicated consciousness.
Well, thank you. How about two more, and then we'll close? Yeah. There was, yes, you were there, and then down here somewhere. Yes. Okay.
Great performance, by the way. The most poignant moment I felt was when she calls her sister. Some relations can never be broken. That's what I wanted to share.
Yeah, down there is one. Okay. And then, okay, so one last one after that. Yeah.
Back to the first question about emotion. Overwhelming fear and powerlessness, anxiety at the beginning.
Put it closer to you.
And to remember the value of reassurance and encouragement. They're medicines. and we should be spreading them around liberally and have more courage.
And then you, sir.
Hello, I want to congratulate you on your wonderful performance. And I want to ask you if you thought about a relationship between Mina's dream and the Warring Machine and the American dream and the troublesome times we live in. Because you created the world of an infant in troublesome times with her mother in dire need of healthcare. And nowadays we live in a world that makes scapegoats of immigrants, has terrible terrorist attacks. And did you, so keeping it short, did you think about a parallel between this play and the times we live in?
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry for my English.
No, thank you. I was thinking a lot about it. I think personally for me, in putting this play together, and in fact, I keep rewriting it. So, I mean, I actually performed it earlier, like 2 years ago, and I've rewritten it, and there's still some things I want to put in and shift and change about it. So if anyone has any thoughts or ideas that you're like, I have an idea, feel free to email me or talk to me. But yes, in reflecting on my own childhood, realizing that although I identified always as middle class, whatever that truly means, it can mean a lot of different things, that there were times that we were poor, there were times we were working class, like our class, socioeconomic status shifted greatly, particularly after my father passed away. And so in writing this, I actually kind of had to re-examine my own relationship to this idea of poverty and to really not have so much distance and realizing how close I have been, that I was living in poverty, and I do so in these current times in different ways, Like if you don't have all your human rights intact, like healthcare, housing, all these things, that's an example of the times that we live in and how poverty is reflected in that, yeah? So yes, I was thinking a lot about that and how it is we internalize, a lot of us, and I'm speaking for other people, maybe not necessarily in this room, but a lot of us internalize these larger structures that we live within, that keep wealth concentrated in these really weird ways, that don't always reflect like the value and the labor that people put into the world. And I wanted to manifest that. I wanted to talk about how we internalize the things that are not our fault. Because it hurts, yeah. So you're like, yes, I agree. You're feeling it. So yes, we all have our worry machine and we all get to fight it. Thank you very much for being here. I'd like to give a special shout to Bobby, who stage managed, and to Ronnie Pinoy, who organized a lot of logistics, and it's been a beautiful, wonderful gift to be able to perform here at the Kennedy Center. So very thankful. Thank you. I'll come out later out of costume.